So I'm here with Dave Carroll, Dope Marketing. If you're in the roofing industry and you don't know who he is, you're under a rock. So I use Dope in my roofing business at Peach State Roofing, and then we have a direct integration at ProLine, and we love using Dope and for all of our customers as well. The question, you've probably heard a lot of things that Dave has said, but let's talk about 8x8 campaigns or just that idea in general.
Yeah, so I was talking about this online the other day, that the case study that came out. But I'll fast forward it for you guys so you don't have to hear it again. But basically, you can raise your brand awareness by simply sending postcards. Like, you're gonna do a ton of other marketing and you wanna take advantage of technology. You wanna be online, you wanna have a nice truck wrap, you wanna be doing yard signs, just getting in front of people. But when you think about a postcard, like a tiny little billboard in the mailbox, the idea of if you had one neighborhood and you were just doing everything you're doing right now, I know you love door knocking.
I love door knocking.
So you're knocking doors, you're shaking hands, you're kissing babies, you're doing everything you're doing in one neighborhood right now to grow your business, and it's working. But then in the neighborhood next door, you're doing all of that, but you're sending one postcard a week, every single week for 8 weeks in a row. What neighborhood is more likely to know about your services?
The one with the postcard.
Every single time. And when you think about like the dollar amount of investing in a lead or a customer, it's literally $8. Let's just say a postcard's $1 a piece. Would you be willing for every single person you spoke to in your business to spend $8 more on them to increase the likelihood from like 20%, we did some studies on this, 20% to 10 times higher, and I know fluffy numbers here, but what we found was the neighbors of your current jobs are 10 times more likely to hire you than some random person in a gated community or waterfront property or private neighborhood or whatever on the other side of town that you want more work. The data in your business will show like you're already getting touches in these neighborhoods. And so that 8x8 campaign, it just incorporates the most simplistic approach to direct mail, which is put something in people's hands to raise awareness.
Couldn't agree more. So not anecdotally, but actually reality, what I used to do in my business was I used another postcard supplier, and we would run 3,000 at a time, and we would do like 1, 2, or 3 times. And guess what? Didn't work.
Why?
Because there was not enough consistency on a weekly or at least bi-weekly basis. So those are real numbers. Spent about 10 grand on 9,000 postcards, didn't make a sale. We made one sale that basically covered, so we were technically negative on that campaign. So pushing back to anyone watching saying, okay, well, this doesn't work. Postcards don't work. That's where I was. Let's talk about like why sending 25 postcards to the neighbors of the job you just did every week for 8 weeks. In my experience, that actually works consistently, time after time after time. If you do that, not sending 1, 2, or 3 times, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times, really is the differentiator. And you guys have you have the data behind it, and I have the real contract signed. So if you're using a postcard company, if you're using Dope, make sure you're consistent about running those campaigns and using an automation of some sort to ensure every time, no matter where that customer is in the process, that you're running those campaigns effectively each and every time.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Dave.
Appreciate you.